Hello, we are in the first part of the Yamaha Riva rebuild. I think that's a good name. So, we got it to turn over, but it doesn't have a carburetor, and for some reason it pops out. Sometimes the intake, sometimes the exhaust. It has spark, but there's something going on where it's just popping, and sometimes it doesn't even want to do anything. So, I don't know if I'm giving it too much starter fluid or too little. I have no clue, but we are able to get it to turn over. Now that I have the battery connected up, we can see a lot of the accessories work. Here's the turn signal. The other side just stays on because the bulb's out. Horn. The lights. The low beam for the lights doesn't work, but the high beam does. Here's our off setting for the starter and our on setting. And as we can see, you hear that weird noise it makes sometimes. I don't know what it is. I always disconnect the battery afterwards because why not? And I have a couple carburetor options for this thing. So on this ice cream bicycle here, we got this, which I think is overkill, like quite overkill. This is an SU carburetor from my old Morris when I swapped it from dual carburetor to single carburetor. I have this. And I have this carburetor, which is a 50cc carburetor, from something like one of these. It's like that carburetor on there, on my other bike, but it's different. So I think both of those carburetors won't work. This one is too small. Actually, I'll try that one first before I buy a carburetor, but this one is way too big. So I'm going to make a mount for that 50cc carburetor on the shelf there. And then I'm going to mount it to here and see if it will fit. And if it fits, well, first I got to get this thing going properly. The timing, something's wrong with the timing probably, or something around that, like that. So I'm not quite sure what is going on with it. But let's hope I can get it going, because I probably might need a starter as well because of the weird grinding noise it makes. But it hasn't made it today yet. So I might not need a starter. But a carburetor, if I need, worst case scenario, I need to buy one, which I'll probably wind up doing, a direct fit to that. It is $20 at minimum. So if I got the cheapest $20 aftermarket carburetor for this Yamaha, I could probably do good. I'd probably be able to ride it around. But yeah, that's the update on this Yamaha Riva 125. I believe it's 1985. So, yeah.